What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Am I recording? Oh shit, yeah, I am. My bad. This new update threw me off. But what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, G's and gents, peeps and cronies? This is Professor Goodfeels here, hitting you with another video with some new knowledge and some of that good shit for your souls. I'm just playing, y'all. But what's going on, everybody? It's been a hot minute since I did a whole actual sit down video and connected with y'all. Truth be told, I ain't gonna lie, I took some time off to myself, man. Periodically, I will do that just to refresh my soul, just to refresh my thoughts, and just really put myself back in the zone of making good videos and real authentic content for y'all, because I'm not trying to just put out some shit just to put out something. That's not my style or the way we do things here. So with that being in mind, this video, I wanted to really talk about modern day dating. And one of the things I think that's a problem with it. To me, I feel like the greatest problem with modern day dating is a problem that kind of plagues a lot of things and a lot of people today in life. And that is overall honesty. That's why I made the video, I think it was yesterday or the day before, my most recent video about just keeping it 100, just being honest, upfront, and authentic when it comes to who you are and what it is you want to do. For example, me, I used to think this was a problem because I used to think maybe I came on too strong to some women or so on and so forth. But as time progressed, I realized that I am a strong male. I realized that I'm a more upfront male. You know what I'm saying? I like to just say what it is I feel. Again, I like to just put it on the table. That way there's no confusions or misunderstandings. But when I approach a woman that I'm interested in, or if I'm talking to someone and I'm starting to feel them, whatever, I would just upfront tell them, hey, I'm interested in taking things a little bit further. Hey, I'm interested in talking to you on a much deeper level. Because when I do that, I let who it is I am be on the table first and foremost. Like when you see me at work and you see me at home and when you see me out and about, I'm just always the same Chris. I let myself be known. I let my presence be known. You know what I'm saying? I just let it be known, hey, this is what I want to do with you. When I'm talking to someone, naturally I'm going to be a little bit flirty when I'm interested in them. When I find them a little attractive or whatever, so on and so forth, I'm going to be a little bit flirty. But throughout that process of us talking and stuff like that, you're going to kind of already get a feel of, okay, he's interested in me a little bit more. Then I'm just going to upfront and just tell you, hey, I'd like to go on a date with you sometimes. Hey, I'd like to, talk to you on the phone about this and that or whatever. Or just, like I said, you're going to know that when I get off this bus, I'm not finna get off on the friendship, the friendship stop. You're gonna know first and foremost that I'm trying to do more. But the problem with a lot of people nowadays is that they're afraid to just let those kind of things be known. And like I said, I do kind of understand that from, coming from a certain point of view. But after a while, I felt like, hey, if you don't know who it is and what I'm trying to do with you, you know what I'm saying, you may get lost in the sauce. You may get confused thinking like, okay, is he just trying to be my friend? Is he just trying to do this? Is he just trying to fuck? He's just trying to do this, whatever, so on and so forth. And I'm here to alleviate that confusion by just telling you, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. But the problem with a lot of people is that they can't do that. A lot of people don't do that. So therefore, you get accustomed to making up bullshit excuses. You get accustomed to being told bullshit excuses all your time. Like I said, my last video, a lot of people aren't used to me just saying no because I just don't want something. I'm not feeling it. And when you translate that into the dating world, you know what I'm saying? Speaking on some of the women I've tried to talk to, they're so used to guys just putting on this front and putting on this show for them just to either get some ass or to get whatever it is that they're trying to get from them. Commonly as ass, but they're just used to a guy putting on this front just to get, just to take something from them. And then when I come to them proposing to give something to them, because again, love is about what you can give the other individual, not what you can take from them. When I come to them saying, hey, I want to actually just hang out with you just to hang out with you. I want to talk to you because I want to get to know your mind. I want to get to know you on a deeper level. Again, she's so used to hearing the other BS that she's going to have her walls up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's just how it is with some folks. But my thing is that you have to be honest with yourself on where you are right now. And this can go for men and women because there are men who most likely have been hurt or whatever. I've never met too many of them personally, or at least some of them who are just open and upfront with me about that situation. But when your walls are raised up like that, when you're still trying when you're still trying to talk to other people, I guess, when you've been hurt, that's what I want to go to. When you're still trying to interact with other people on a romantic level with knowing that you've been hurt, I would recommend that you don't do it, because right then and there, you're wasting your time. You're not going to be receptive to the other individual trying to make advances towards you. And they're not going to be receptive of that hot and cold kind of nature that you're giving to them. You know what I'm saying? You have to be honest with who you are and where you are in your life right then and there, and just be like, okay, cool, I'm not ready right now. There have been a few women who have told me that. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta salute my hat to y'all, because you don't see it too much. You don't see somebody just being real saying I'm not ready. You don't hear nobody just coming up front just saying, hey, I'm still hurt right now. Because a lot of people, number one, are honest, but also two, a lot of people are afraid to be vulnerable after they've been hurt. Vulnerability is another thing too that you have to bring to a relationship. You have to be open and upfront with how you're feeling and who you are, and being authentic with that. Vulnerability was a problem I had in my last relationship, because I wasn't used to just opening my feelings like that. I wasn't used to just putting them all out there. Number one, sometimes I have a little trouble understanding them. I guess that's the Aquarius nature or whatever in me. But that can be a really big problem too, because when somebody's being vulnerable to you, they're giving a part of themselves to you. Again, love is about what you can give to the other individual, not what you can take. But that was a problem of myself as well. And once you've given to someone and then they betray you, it does make it harder to give to someone. It does make you harder to give to the next individual, coming to meet you, coming to say hi to you, blase, blase. But that doesn't mean that that's their responsibility. You know what I'm saying? You have to be real and just take that time to yourself to heal. And like I said, honesty and just being real from a within standpoint seems to be very difficult for a lot of people. And if you can't be real with yourself, then you're not going to be real with the next person who comes down the line. That's just how it is. Or you're not going to be as real as you need to be for that person. And that creates a lot of problems. But me personally, I personally will recommend that you just practice on being more honest within yourself. For example, if I'm not feeling well, if my vibrations are a little bit low, if something made me feel mad, bad, sad, happy, or glad, whatever it is, I'm just going to be real with how I feel right now. And by me accepting who I am and be accepting how I feel right at this particular point in time, I'm able to be open with everybody else. I'm able to tell my brother, hey, I just don't feel like hanging out right now. Or, hey, I don't feel like hanging out on this particular time. Let me heal myself right quick. Let me get my mind reorganized. That level of honesty, I love it. And I love to kind of get that from other people. And I hope to influence you to be more honest and real within yourself. Because when you do it within yourself, you're definitely going to do it with other people. When you're more comfortable with yourself, you're definitely able to get more comfortable with other folks. Not saying you should get comfortable with everybody, because not everybody going to be on your vibration. Not everybody's your particular cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, just being honest does go a long way. I've practiced it. I have the results to prove that, yes, it does work. Because I'm being honest with y'all right now when it comes to just, hey, I didn't make no videos in the past month just because I wasn't on that flow. I wasn't ready. I wasn't properly equipped at the time. And it's easy for me to do so. I feel comfortable with that. I feel comfortable telling somebody, no, I don't want to do something because I just don't want to. I don't get that nervous feeling within my gut anymore like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that, oh, what are they going to think of me kind of feeling no more. Just because I was upfront with myself first, and then I put it out to everybody else. So yes, when it comes to dating, that can be a problem if you haven't already fixed that within yourself. Be real, be honest, be open with other folks, man. Don't be up here wasting people's time. They energy. Energy to me is a little bit more important, a lot more important than time, because that's your effort, man. But yeah, just keep it 100, y'all. Be cool, be calm, be collected, and enjoy yourself, because it's beautiful out here. I keep telling everybody that every day. Life is beautiful, but it's up to you to make it so. Enjoy yourself, celebrate yourself. You are your greatest hero. So with that, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything of that nature, y'all be sure to put it in the, comment section. My bad. My fault. But yeah, y'all take it easy, stay smooth, keep smiling, and walk tall. It's a beautiful day today, y'all.